Hello, welcome to another video where we walk you through the Microsoft Clarity Implementation Worksheet. It's a free worksheet that's going to help you document your Microsoft Clarity worksheet, not just document your implementation. You can also use this to also document your findings in Microsoft Clarity. Without further ado, let's dive into this tool. First question is, how can you access this tool? So all you have to do is just visit this page. You can find the link in the description if you're watching from YouTube. If you're watching on social media, any social media platform, probably you are going to add the link to the post itself or in the comment section. So all you have to do is just click on this button, come to this page, click on this button. It takes you to the worksheet, to the model worksheet. You click on file, you click on make a copy for yourself, give this beautiful worksheet any name you intend giving to it, add it to the folder of your choice, just for organization purposes. You click on make a copy, then boom, now you have a worksheet, Microsoft Clarity worksheet for yourself and your team. So how do you use this worksheet? Everything here in this tab, which is the overview, is like everything you have to do in terms of configuration. So for example, linking your Clarity to Google Analytics, is it linked? You set yes, then you provide the Google property that you linked it to. Microsoft Clarity also supports GA4 linking also. Then also you set cookies, the name, the site category, the website URL, the project ID, the tags. So tags in Microsoft Clarity, I'll show you what tags are. You can make use of them as filters in this particular page. You can see them here, and you can select them. So far, these are tags. It's like a label you tend to add to your for analysis. Let's say, for example, I select pivot and select. So you can be used to make analysis. Same thing with custom labels also. You can also use them to make analysis. So that just that is tab for you. Then you add the tags here, the description, so that your team member knows what this tag is all about, or probably possible values they intend to expect from this thing. This is where you document everybody who has access to Microsoft Clarity, like their role. Microsoft supports two type of access for now. By the time of making this video, it supports admin and member. So member is someone who works with you in Microsoft Clarity. Admin is people who have access to manage users in Clarity. I think there's also owner in Microsoft Clarity, but for the most people always be either an admin or a member. Then the name of the user, the email. So this is just basically for you to just for governance sake, so you know who and who is working in Microsoft Clarity with you. Then on the Insights tab, there are 4 types of insights. So you can either be JavaScript, dead clicks, rage clicks, image error. There are above 4. Quick backs, excessive scrolling. Then quick backs, I think, is when somebody visits the page and then they go back to the previous page where they were before. Excessive scrolling also. And also the percentage, the affected session, number of affected sessions, number of affected users, affected pages or page, in the description. Then the status, is it a backlog, closed or open? So backlog means that nobody has worked on solving this particular insight error. So like for decades, nobody has worked on it. But somebody has worked on it, or let's say for example, somebody's working on it, it's going to be open. But if someone has worked on it and it's done and forgotten, you click on it as closed, so they know that it's already closed. Then also, you click on the, so for example, for the dead clicks, you can come here in the demo account. I click on OK. I click on filters, then all pages with dead clicks. Click on apply, for example, and I click on it takes me it shows you all these stuffs here. Then this information here. Then all you can just do is you can see the pages. Most of the pages are a dead click in them. The number of used sections, let's say section is 3005. Users, already page and stuff also. Then the heat map analysis. Probably you might see some kind of changes to this part of the worksheet by the time you're making use of it. You might probably see a date range feature also added to this worksheet. So it's going to be, you select the number of affected users, the pages, the number of affected users, paste that here. Pages and stuff. Then you come to this you can come here to recordings. Then you can watch this particular record. Let's just watch this and see more details. You can click on the dead click. It takes you straight to the dead click. I see where these are clicked. These are clicked on this particular place. This is it. See the click there and nothing happened. You can see it. You can also go back. You can just copy that particular stuff and say, okay, we have a user, copy this, a user performs particular action here. Then also there's a particular ability to share, but this is because it's a demo, you'll be able to share it here. So you can you also see the ability when you be making use of this worksheet, it's going to be an ability for you to share that, to copy the shareable URL and paste that here. Then for the heat map analysis, this is just the part I so much love. You click on the heat map analysis. There's a priority for it if it's high, low, or medium. The page, the type. There are different types. Two types in Microsoft Clarity. There's either so let me click on it. There's either a click map or scroll map. For now, so when you click on a particular URL, let's say I'm trying to check for this particular URL, which is the home page. Then I'll click in the home page, which is the Microsoft Clarity home page. You paste that here in the page section. You come to the filters or segment. What segment did you apply? For example, we didn't apply any segment here. No segment. We didn't apply any segment or any filter so far. It's just basically purely the page I went for all users. Then now you have to select the type. So I'm viewing for click and not scroll. So I'm viewing for click. So I'll come here and say, okay. This is where you share like your heat analysis. Okay, no, I just select no filters was added apart from just the page URL. The find is, what did I find? Okay, my discovery is that most people click on this button here, this sign in button here on the page, and more people click on this part, which is this page. The page here, which is number one, the one people usually click more. So there's a button here on the side that you just usually click on. This is number one. Let's say, for example, I tell people that people prefer to click an account with their Microsoft account than any other platform. So you can see this is an insight I discovered. People prefer to make use of Microsoft to sign in than Facebook account when clicking an account. So users prefer to make use of, what is my finding? Users prefer to use a Microsoft account to sign in over Facebook account. Probably want to use that data to improve your US or anything. You can also use that. Then the shareable URL also. You can only share the shareable URL. You can copy it here, but it's not going to be in this demo because this is a demo account. So you paste that shareable URL here. You select the device type on which you view the data. Currently, it's on a PC. So I said, okay, it's on a PC, so that when my team member comes to view it also, they know that, the team member was actually viewing the data for a PC device. Then also the date range that you are looking at, so this is 19th of April 2022 to 29th of April 2022. And also you put that in here saying, okay, it's for the date. You click on it. What date is that? 19th to 29th of April. So you select that. You can see it. Then if this if it's a backlog, it's going to be a backlog. If nobody has worked on it, if nobody has worked on the finding that I discovered, it's going to be a backlog. But if somebody has worked on it, maybe let's say for example somebody is working on it, you just mark it as open. But if the person is done and they have kind of implemented the desired action based on the findings, you click on close. Then if it's for scroll map also same thing, you click on scroll. You probably give them an insight saying, okay. So for the finding here, you can see it says Google, sign in with Google. Let's say for the finding here, we discover that people prefer to sign in with Google and Microsoft. Google and Microsoft prefer to use Google and Microsoft accounts. One Facebook account. So you can see that So on the scroll, you see that it says that. Then you scroll down. This for scroll map. You put in if you added a segment or a filter, please always state that. Then what finally can you identify? Okay, you can say okay, discover that people scroll out 3,000 people scroll to this. You put in the date, the shareable URL and stuff. Then also if you're trying to compare, you can also compare in compare two pages in Microsoft Clarity. Change the data and stuff. You can compare 2 days in Microsoft Clarity if you want to do that also. Then for the recording findings that you discover from your recording. So you can see there's a page, the filters, the finding, what did you discover, the shareable URL, the start date and the end date range. So this is for people who are making use of the recordings and they want to kind of let's say for example when I was looking at this particular page, I discovered that let's say for example I discovered that the user clicked on this particular stuff here. Why will the user click on this stuff to sign in, right? Maybe I discovered something like that and just okay, if you added a segment, you please add the segment here or the filter, the page you're looking for, the finding, what did you discover, the shareable URL, the date range that you're looking for, then remember if somebody's working on it, open, if nobody's working on it, backlog, if it has been completed, you put on closed. That is it for these two. This is brought to you by Dumb Data. It's a free analytics and resource hub. We have a lot of analytics resources that you can make use of to achieve your measurement goal and to get better with measurement. We have a lot of free event listeners, and we have more that we are going to continue to add to this space to help you track different interactions on your website. We have about 35 plus event listeners and more. We're working on more new event listeners also that will get added to this page. I also have implementation worksheets that you can make use of for your implementation of analytics processes also. Then also we are working on also more and more implementation worksheets. We are working on a lot of stuff. Then on the dashboard part, we also have GA4 and analytics dashboard that you can make use of. These are all free to use. You don't have to give up your email or sign up for any other thing to make use of these tools. They are all free to access. Then we're also working on free tools also. Also, we also continue to post videos, not just tutorial videos on how to make use of our worksheet, but videos to solve real life analytics problems. Both and also write articles on how to solve real life analytics problems in our blog and in our YouTube channel. Then also if you want to stay up to date with us, we once in a while send out emails, but not regularly. You can also sign up to our email newsletter to get updates when we do have an update for you. So you might say it's bi-weekly, but most times you might receive an email once in a week, once in a year, once in a month, once in a month, or sometimes twice in a month, but it does not exceed twice in a month. You can only receive more than twice in a month. If there's let's say there's a new update that we want you to know about, then you can say, okay, let's send you this email on this update. We promise not to upsell you with any form of course or any other stuff. It's all free. It's just for us to support the measurement space in the best way we can. So thank you for your time. Then happy measurement.